Ah, yes, I'm secretly recording now. Yes, this is me, Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom, starting off the episode. Dan is having a cigarette, and David, he is getting me a water because my voice hurts from doing this accent voice, and I'm doing this in secret.
I've got your water for you.
Thank you. I'm watching this Digimon video.
Shit, it's recording. Let me stop that. There we are.
Welcome back to... What the fuck was that?
It's up and coming.
Did you see? Did you know? Did you feel it was coming? Why can I never remember the lyrics? It's so annoying.
I remembered. And now we are here playing again. With the Kyoko.
Yes, you were about to try and do it as well. Alright, so basically we're now officially a cyber sleuth, so this is now...
let me explain the whiteboard. Hanging on the wall, you see? Yes, the whiteboard. Yes, this is where we write things. There's a whiteboard.
In case you've never seen one of these arcane objects.
Now, we put letters and notices on the whiteboard.
Wait, it's the wrong colour. How do I do chalk on this? It doesn't make sense. I'm so confused.
Well done. You've earned a trophy.
I got an achievement.
Reaching chapter 2.
I did it. Go me. Alright, so the whiteboard is basically going to be your go-to for the rest of the game. You go up to it to take on side quests. And not just side quests, major quests as well. Everything you do as a cyber sleuth is tied to this board. You can basically start and stop any quest at any given time with this thing. So, yeah. Anyway, it's me just trying to go watch TV. She's like, no, fuck off. Go do your job. I'm not even getting paid yet. I'm getting told off by my boss. But there we go. The whiteboard is how you do jobs. You can only do one job at a time, so I'm going to try and edit this in a way that it kind of goes seamlessly, and it's not just a barrage of me running around doing different things always. I'll try anyway.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see how it pans out, yeah. You've got different cases of different levels of urgency. I've already forgotten what those colours of urgency are, and the game doesn't tell you again. So I kind of just do the first job I see when I get on the board now. So yeah. Oh, I see.
Yes, I've never known that to come back into play.
Fair enough.
There's never been an urgent case that I've not done and then been penalised for not doing it in time or anything.
That's good, at least. I mean,
or at least to memory. I might just do them as soon as I see them. I don't know.
Maybe so. I noticed one of them was DLC cases, so I didn't even know that was a thing.
Shame you won't be able to do those.
Yeah, actually, I don't think there's any way for me to...
it's available on the Switch and you get the complete version.
Oh.
True, but my Switch has been having problems with my capture device, so I can't play the Switch version, but I would if I could.
It's a lot of money as well. It's like 36. I was tempted. I bought the second one on PS4, because I have the first one on PS4, and I was tempted to buy the whole lot on Switch just so I could do it handheld. But I don't know. There's something about with me just doing it on the PS4 that I just sort of prefer. Despite the fact it serves probably better for a handheld. I don't know. It's just me.
Fair enough. This is Mireille. I really like Mireille. Mireille, her design just kind of jives well with me. She's cool.
I like purple.
Purple, yeah, purple's a good colour, and she pulls it off well.
Her hair and bow tie match her curtains.
Yes, it's great.
What about a rug, though?
Oh, Dan.
There was a rug there. I didn't see what colour it was. Let's have a look.
Dirty boy David, thinking dirty thoughts.
Of course, yeah, that was all on me.
No.
It's a brown rug.
It's like a brown with a red trim.
Alright, so, here's a fun thing for you. You know how you talked about this being the first game and Hacker's Memory being the second? What if I told you this was the fourth game in the series? And it started with Digimon's story for the DS?
What?
Yeah, this is actually the fourth game in the series. They're all standalone. You don't have to play any one of them. It's like Final Fantasy. They're set in the same sort of world, but they're different stories. So I guess it's not like Final Fantasy. Basically, this is the fourth Digimon story game. So, yeah.
Quickly, recap the other ones.
They're on the DS, and they're a Digimon, and you have Digimon Adventures, but lots of dialogue, probably.
Oh, good, that catches us up.
There you go. It's fine. So this is Mireille. She's actually a reoccurring character throughout the Digimon story games. She's also in Digimon World Revitalize, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah.
What
You
is
know.
the second and third game? Where were those on?
They were also DS games. There was just a whole bunch of Digimon games on the DS, and this is a sequel to those that just happens to be on HD consoles. So people just kind of treat it like it's its own thing. That's something that I only recently learned as I was like writing things up for the thread for this game. I was like, oh wow, this is a whole rabbit hole I found. But yeah, Mireille is a recurring character throughout a lot of these games, and she's basically your guide throughout all of them. So, yeah, she's very, very cool. I love the kitty cat she has. That's a good kitty cat. It just lounges around. And I can also teleport to her lab through that old-time rotary phone, somehow. I don't know if it's like a hipster phone, where it looks old, but it has digital capabilities.
Oh, I hate hipsters.
Yeah, might be, maybe.
And grommets.
I have a joke.
How do you? Good for you.
How do you kill a hipster? You throw them in the mainstream.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
And they drown.
Thank you for clarifying. Oh, it's a perceptive male student. Oh, the descriptors. The coffee lover lady. That's your whole life. That's your identity now. You are the coffee lover lady. Let's go to the coffee shop. Here we are. We have anime cat girl maid and the coffee man. The non-assuming coffee man.
There are things I could say about this.
There are many things that could be said about this entire scene. I'm just gonna let it play out. So the owner of the cafe is like, ah, yes, your beautiful boss. Oh, how I pine for your boss. And it's like, okay, cool, I've just met you, but okay, sure. I don't know what a sachan is, but I guess that's a word for a cat girl. or waitress?
Advertisement, maybe?
I don't know.
Mascot?
I have no idea. But yeah, she's just like, I'm gonna get you done for sexual harassment, and I want extra pay. And he's just standing there, arms raising the roof, looking black, but his face is not conveying any emotion to all of this.
Looks like he's gonna fucking slap her, doesn't it?
He does! And it's like, where's this scene going? What is happening here?
Maybe that's her name.
Maybe! That would explain it! I'm Sachan, the part-timer.
I will do it a Google.
You love that Google. You've done so much research for this LP while the LP goes on.
It's better than your audience not knowing or actually knowing and just thinking that we're idiots.
Just thinking we're thick, yeah,
Which
we don't want
we
that.
are.
True. Okay.
I don't mind him knowing I'm not as the smart.
Well,
I'm very unintelligent.
we did it. Our first quest as a cyber detective. We got the coffee beans. So, you know, when that appears as your first job as a detective on the whiteboard to go get me some coffee, you know that you've landed a shit job. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm an intern then, is what I am. Here's the medal man. He buys all your medals. When you beat Digimon, they have a chance of dropping medals. So you can then come to this guy and cash them all in for money. Keeping in mind that I've been grinding for like 7 hours in this game. And I have 99 of all of the Digimon medals you can get in the first dungeon. So, yeah, selling all of those. Just so many goddamn medals. 830 yen.
Not a lot.
That's not a lot. That's what threw me. I was like, that should be up in the thousands at least, with how many that I've been.
Maybe you get more when you beat higher level, higher rank Digimon, maybe?
Possibly. Yeah.
Because you've beaten, like, baby ones so far.
I've been killing a lot of babies, and that might be where I've faltered from a grinding perspective. But,
My research has yielded nothing.
Oh, okay. We don't know what a Sachan is. Anyone in the comments, can you tell us what a Sachan is, or if it's just her name?
And also, if you have a thumb, put it downwards.
Just for us. Okay, so...
But drop a like to the Farho Facebook page.
This is just what we're doing now. Okay, so apparently there's someone else I needed to meet here, and it was upstairs. We had to go meet Nokia, who's just... Well done. You're the first person who's actually done the Nokia joke fully, who's fully committed to it.
Thank you.
Just as an aside, I don't think I know anyone who currently has a Nokia phone, be it one of the old ones or a smartphone. So, I don't know if that brand has, like, any cultural significance anymore. Nokia is worried about those Digimon that came to her rescue, Agumon and Gabumon, the two main Digimon, the ones I want in Smash Bros. Yeah, Nokia now kind of goes into a little bit of a...
Smash Bros?
What? Yeah, I think Agumon should be in Smash Bros. Why
Oh,
not?
they should be.
Yeah, should
I
be.
understand.
Like Shovel Knight and Shantae.
Yeah, you know what? Yes, all of them should be in. Anyway, yeah,
And
Nokia...
Captain Jack Sparrow.
And Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom.
Alright, Nokia's...
Didn't you get an invite to Smash Bros, David?
I did, yes. I need to show that off at some point. I never got around to showing that off.
Here's a picture on the screen of David very happy with his invitation.
Yep, I'm so happy being in Smash Bros. Alright, we're a Cyber Sleuth. Nokia's all... Well, she's supportive of it, but also, what the hell is a Cyber Sleuth? That's a thing you made up. That's not real. That's not a real job. And,
Like children's entertainer's not a real job.
Yeah, or actor, performer, anything in the arts, it's not a real job. You get paid for doing it, but it's not a real job.
It's not like someone who sells Farho radiators.
Here's a picture of a radiator on the screen now. I'm doing this, so you have to put pictures.
You're making me do so much editing!
Yes.
I like the advertising.
So far, there's a picture of a radiator and a picture of you holding a letter.
They're not staying on the screen. I'm not keeping them there.
No,
Keep
but
the radiator in the corner, just the bottom left corner, the whole rest of the video.
Oh, no,
Alright.
don't do that.
As tiny as you can.
Alright, Nokia's a big fan of Jimmy Ken, a band called Jimmy Ken.
Ooh,
That's
yes.
neat. That's good to know. There we go. I said hi to Nokia. Let's go back to work now. That's the one thing I hadn't done, is gone and talk to my friend.
Did you get stuck behind the desk?
Yes! Leave me alone! Get off my case, I'm new to this. I'm an intern.
Your new walking around desks.
I don't want to get off your case, because you need to complete this case.
Oh, yes.
That's now done.
I
And
did
that
it.
was the burn.
Thank you.
Also, I like that Kyoko was like, what are you doing? You haven't finished that case. Ah, now you have finished that case, like, almost immediately. She couldn't just take it from you. She's like, put it on the whiteboard before you talk to me. Ah, now you have put it on the whiteboard. Let's get to business.
Again, she's very particular about how we do work here, and it has to be through the whiteboard only. It's not official until it's on the board. God help us if the whiteboard gets rubbed off, then you've just lost all of your progress. You're back to square one. Alright, so time for us to go out and learn a little bit about how we are what we are right now, i.e. a walking digital husk of a man.
Yay.
Alright, investigation. Hopefully Digimon will be there. Oh, one more thing. What's this important? Is it a proverb of some kind? Oh.
It's about your mother.
Oh, yeah, her. What about her? I didn't know we even had parents in this. That was never mentioned before.
Oh, haven't you texted her yet?
Oh, you can text her?
Yeah, she's. If you go to your Digiline in the people section, she's often there asking you how things are.
Oh, whoops.
She thinks
just-
you've died.
Have you?
She's mourning you as you speak.
Oh, God.
This may have already been on it, but if you go, there's a people section in the Digiline.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at it earlier. I don't think she has texted me yet. It might be later she texts me.
Is this meant to be like an Easter egg? Because in Pokemon games, you always have a mother.
I don't think that's an Easter egg. That's just a fundamental element of life, is that most people come from a mother.
So it's not a reference to like films and that, because in films characters have mothers.
No, the concept of motherhood is a thing that's quite universal to the human experience, Dan. You should know this. I know that you have a mother.
I should speak to her sometime. Well, I speak to her often, but maybe I should be nice.
Maybe.
Not every character has a mother.
Oh, actually, you know what? Speak of the devil, I think Mum may have just texted us. Let's, well, first of all, what the hell is the name of this Digimon spit? I don't know. The Welsh-sounding one. That one. Is it Sleuth? That's probably how you say it. Nope. Okay. Yep, there's our mum. So, Nokia's seen the new Jimmikin song. Thanks.
Yeah, she looks like her mother.
There we go, there's Mum. I know you plan to come over this weekend. Stay home and rest. Mum, I got a job, finally. I did it. I made you proud. I'm an intern.
Your mum's cam has just gone up by 1.
Now she can digivolve into Mega Mum.
Or into grandmother.
Grandmamon. Wait, mums don't turn into grandmas until you've had a kid. That's not how these things work. Alright, so...
She's now your second cousin.
Surely that's a de-evolution. I don't know how this works. Alright, so, because we went through the hospital dungeon, which was full of Tanamon, I can now get all of the Digimon that are directly related to Tanamon. By turning it back into a Pabumon and reverse engineering it. So, that is what I'm going to go ahead and do right now. Let's get ourselves a bunch of Digimons. Pabumon, Digivolves 2. Doing a thing like the show. I don't know if you noticed, it's like the show.
Let it rip.
Those Digimon. And Motimon, who looks adorable, looks like a little Pac-Man ghost, as you said before, digivolves into all of these fellows.
Into attack mode.
Mm-hmm. Yokomon becomes... I know Biomon's one of them. The others, not so much. Oh, yeah. Wormmon and
Yeah,
Elecmon.
good old Wormmon.
Wormmon's pretty dope. And then you have this evolutionary line, which involves Renamon. So, yeah.
Palmon.
Palmon is good.